Hey everybody, it's Mr. C. Happy Friday. Just my end of the week check-in for everybody. Crew Car Roth and I met yesterday over Google Hangouts and just wanted to say what a great job everyone's doing. So I appreciate that. Um, just want to review your responses. So the question this week, related to the thought question that you guys did about the tissue bank for extinct or endangered animals. Do you agree with the process of reviving an extinct species? Yes or no? What are some benefits of bringing back an extinct animal, and what are some problems? Um, you guys are pretty much on the same page with this, except for a couple people who had some interesting points. Um, so it could be an idea to bring back a type of species, but for the most part, I think that you guys were saying that it wasn't a good idea. Um, the main argument that a lot of you guys kind of clung to was that they could be a threat to other species in the area. Okay, so just like there are invasive species now that kind of started in one part of the globe and moved somehow to another part of the globe, and it messes up the food chain, it messes up the biology of the area. You guys are saying that that could happen with an extinct species, so I completely agree with that. We have all sorts of invasive species now. If you guys have ever been swimming in the Finger Lakes or any lakes around here, you know the zebra mussels are a big problem. They're like the little tiny shells that cut your feet. They're like razor sharp. Those are an invasive species. They got moved to bodies of water around our area by just being on boats and having the boats being transported over land to other bodies of water. So that's a very obvious thing, and that's a thing that you guys are saying would be a problem with extinct species. Um, Another point that a lot of guys or a lot of people were making was that it might also uh, have hunters going out and hunting these extinct species. So, you know, you'd have some hunters saying, "Oh, I want to go hunt this or that," or think about the thrill of hunting it. Um, Liam's just reading just randomly. I think it depends on what types of extinct animals people want to bring back. This is a good point. Benefit to bringing back an extinct animals. We could learn more about their habitats. A lot of you guys said that, and what food the animal would eat. So yes, we would learn. Archaeologists make guesses about what animals looked like and how they behaved and what they ate and where they lived. Um, Bringing back an extinct species would give us concrete evidence for that. And a lot of people made that point. Um, he uses the example of the bumblebee becoming extinct. We need bees to pollinate crops. Bees are very much a major part of our food supply. So bees becoming extinct, obviously, we'd want to figure out some way to bring them back. So I think that Liam makes a good point here, and a lot of other people made that point where it depends on what animal. Okay. Um, Jaden said the same thing too. It depends on what animal you bring back. So it's not a blanket thing. What I'm really impressed here is that you guys argue very well your side of the argument. Um, and you guys are looking at both sides. Okay, it's not a blanket. Yes, everything is it's a good idea to bring everything back, or no, it's not. You guys are looking at the gray area. You're weighing the options out, and so I'm really impressed with these. I think that these have turned out really really well. Um, let's see what else we have here. Enright parroted the hunter's problem. Problem with reviving extinct species is that it could attract hunters and would kill the animals. Um, Food sources may be limited or run out. That's another really good point. A lot of you guys made. We do not know what effect the animals would have on the food chain. Okay. So, overall, guys, I think these are really good. This is at its core an argument. Like the do you agree? I was asking you to argue a point, and you guys did a fantastic job with that. I think that's pretty much it for this week. I really liked reading these. They come in, they trickle in between Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, and I take a second and read all of them, and I think that they're really really great. Um, what else here? Also, scientists can build any specialized cell using a stem cell. Food might be low in the environment for the animal. Cool. I mean, you guys overall you did a fantastic job. Um, Bringing potential predators to other animals back in the world, that's an invasive species type thing. If you introduce a species that another animal doesn't um, uh, interact with, that can be problematic. That's part of the reason why the deer population, especially in our area of the country, is very high, because they no longer have any predators. So, you can mess up the food chain by introducing a predator and by taking a predator away, and that all that kind of flows downhill. So, you know, everything is a very delicate balance. I don't know. I ready. You guys did a really nice job with, so I appreciate that. There wasn't a requirement for the 75% articles this week, but some of you guys chose to share them, making my favorite mistake, doing work that I told you not to do, but that's fine. I said this on my live stream yesterday for social studies, but um, this is very much a practice for college. So you guys are sixth graders, you're 11 or 12 years old, but in like 6 short years, it's short to me, not to you. You guys are going to be in college where a professor or a teacher is going to say, here's the assignment you have to do, now go do it. No one's going to be hovering over you, okay? So this is a practice of being independent and being responsible and being mature, okay? And the work that I'm getting from you guys right now is fantastic. And so I really appreciate that. I will be back Monday with more ELA and more social studies. Until then, if you haven't turned in the thought question, it's due at 3 o'clock today. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. The weather looks like it's going to get better. It's been kind of, yesterday on Thursday, it was kind of depressing. I'm looking out my window going, you got to be kidding me. It's snowing. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I miss all of you. I really hope that we get to do class in person sometime this year. Take care.